Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of Wizardry 8. We're playing the vanilla version. This is an expert Iron Man run. And this is part 8, I think. Let's see. Looks like we're in Trenton. This is all caster party. We have 4 Psionics, an Alchemist, and a Priest. Okay. Let's go ahead and take on the rest of Trenton.
Present.
There's usually blinding wasps here, but I'm not seeing them. Okay, we gotta use the good divine rope. It's good now.
Right then, let's track down those ratkins, shall we?
Potential danger here.
A battle? How exquisite!
Exquisite?
Understood.
I don't think I would call a battle exquisite, but
Very
it should
well.
be painless with Sonic Blast. Perfect for this
With
area.
pleasure. Very well.
Taken care of.
Right then.
An extraordinary triumph.
Wow, 14,000 experience from that. Nice. Look, we need about 140,000.
This will be good practice.
Understood. Understood.
Right then. Right then. Right then.
Very well. With pleasure. Very well.
Taken care of.
And blinding wasps. Much weaker.
Sucundus.
We got 1 power cast increase from that. That's good. Hey, Claus, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? So it has finally come to this, he says.
Who or what is that? Hey, boss! You're not gonna...
You remember them little freaks we saw over on the other...
The Dark Savant.
You're looking for the Dark Savant too.
Yes. Okay. Walk. He's just standing there. Killing ratkins, especially the ratkin breeders.
We'll have to do something about this trap. Yes?
Let's see what this is before I decide if I want to.
Yes.
You have your Thieves' Shield. Usually these chests are pretty garbage. Alarm? Okay, we'll do it. Big deal. Ooh, Stone of New Life. That's actually a good item. Wow. It's a miracle. Mystic Spear's a good item, but I can't use it. We'll still take it for the money. I actually got a couple good items. Alright. There may be a Psionic, yeah, that doesn't have sleep too.
Splendid.
Okay, so Vitality. We're gonna put that on the Priest. She's our tank. Gave us 5 hit points. Plus, she should get a boost from her Dwarven damage resistance. Let's see if that's true. 20%. I don't know if this is showing that or not. It did. It gave us an extra 1%. Good. A little bit tankier always helps. Nice. The nearest moon gen was triggered. Yeah. We will welcome any monsters that want to attack us because of that alarm.
Locked.
Okay, this is more I'm used to. Do have an extra amulet of healing now. Figure who to put that on.
Now this is an Someone has come to bother us.
Calzone says you're interested in the same thing we are. Let me give you a bit. We'll get our money. That's why I figure you're here.
Okay. Buy your poison darts. Ooh, a death bomb. We'll buy that. I'm probably not qualified to throw it. Okay.
Call on us.
My pleasure.
He will be much harder to kill with this party than the all ninja party was.
Yes?
It's booby trap.
Yes?
Catapult trap, okay. Medusa stones are useful. Yeah, that's somewhat useful. Not absolutely terrible. Okay. Time to kill some breeders.
Present. Very well.
Well, it says lure a swarm of wasps inside and make them insane, then buff them.
Understood.
A battle?
Very
With
well.
pleasure.
With
Exquisite.
pleasure. With pleasure. Very well.
Like Don Barlone would tear up those wasps in a heartbeat. Let's do shield.
Taken care of.
With pleasure.
Rat can be like, I'm out of here.
With
Understood.
Right there.
Very, with pl-
Okay, we're getting all
very
the
well.
wasps. It's funny how the ratkin don't kill any of the wasps except for when we're around. Then all of a sudden they're scared of them.
Do not glory in death. Instead, rejoice.
Really? We just got one earth increase, that's it? I'm gonna blast these guys through the wall. Alright, we got plenty there. Let's make sure I have enough magic nectar on everyone. Let's see, you have the mana stone, that's fine. Yeah, I don't have too much. I think we'll probably need it. Okay, here we go.
Understood.
I don't know who we're hitting.
Right then.
Just in case. Do a soul shield. In
Understood.
case we backfire.
Very well. With pleasure.
And just in case something wacky happens, like they open the door.
Very well.
I haven't unlocked it, so in theory I shouldn't be able to do that.
Taken care of.
And elemental with defeated ranger folks. Yeah, that would help. Oh, it looks like I've aggroed some ratkins, regular ratkins.
Understood.
Time for them to die.
Understood.
Right then.
I'm gonna kill the goons first.
Very well.
So they can actually come after us.
With pleasure.
Get an elemental out here. We can block the way.
Taken care of.
Very well.
Taken care of.
That's what it is supposed to be.
Very with pleasure. Very well.
Taken care of.
Plus, is they can't unlock a required item door unless it's in the script. Yeah, I agree, but you never know. There could be a weird mode.
Very with pleasure.
Taken care of.
Very well.
was good training. Blarney Stone Amulet. That's funny.
Yes?
Okay, let's do this again. You know what? Let's go recharge our mana stones real quick. I think not everyone has set a portal.
Standing by.
You bellowed?
Yes? Yes?
Yes?
Present.
So I don't have return to portal on the...
Yes?
I think it's the 6th. Where have I set that one? I feel like the 5th might be Arnico. The 6th might have been the general. I'm gonna replace the 3rd one here.
Standing by.
Yes?
Hey, Mr. Spock, welcome. How are you doing today?
It's good to see you.
Wizardry's going well. We just started, though. That could change in a heartbeat. Yeah, the monsters have to have that open doors flag set. Yep. Keep that stuff. Okay, let's recharge. See what else we can buy. If he has any books. Book of Souls. Yeah, why not?
Yes?
You bellowed?
You're doing well. That is good news, Mr. Spock.
Standing by.
Thank you. Yes, I have. It's been quite productive.
Yes?
Now we can have some fun with Wizardry 8.
Present.
Book of Disease Cures. Why not? Got plenty of money.
I hope.
Sayonara?
Great.
I might use this Book of Souls on the priest.
Great.
Okay. Magic Nectar looks good. Alright. We're gonna kill some Ratkin breeders. We'll teleport back there and do it, but won't have full mana.
Very well. Very well.
You've returned, yes. You got some junk. Hanging on to the longsword and short staff. I'm gonna get rid of all these filler darts. Keep those 70. Okay, we're good.
Until Standing by.
Teleport
Farewell.
back. Get in the corner real quick. I'm gonna do this. Okay.
Understood.
Right then.
Very well.
We can hear them
Very
making
well.
noises.
With pleasure.
Taken care of.
Lost heads travel.
So some of these Bratkins are outside the door.
On
I think we'll kill them first.
Understood.
right then.
Very well. With pleasure.
Taken care of.
Very well.
We're running amok inside the room.
Rosenante.
Amas Rami Bagavaldri.
Mirupi.
Understood.
Very with pleasure.
Very well.
Taken care of.
Water elemental. Got slight damage resistance. Okay,
Understood.
Right then.
Very well. With pleasure.
kill the goons.
Understood.
Right then.
Very well. With pleasure.
Right then.
Very with pleasure.
Understood.
Taken care of.
Very well.
Understood.
Just burn him.
Understood.
Right then.
Oh, kill them.
I measure our
Okay,
progress in
now we can use
bodies.
our mana stones.
Very well. Very well. Very well.
Gotta be close to a level up.
Very well. Very well. Very well.
Okay. Let's kill the breeders this time. Hopefully when we target it will hit them.
Understood.
Right then.
If we had X-ray, we'd be able to tell.
Very well.
But who knows?
With pleasure.
Very well.
Oh, soul shield. Soul shield first.
Very well.
In case we backfire.
Taken care
This lot is no match for me.
Sorry.
See rotating pants in the distance. Yeah. Yeah, and a rotating shield.
Very well.
Understood.
Very with pleasure.
taken care of.
Understood.
Right then.
Very well. With pleasure.
All right, breeders, you're next. I don't think we killed them.
Standing by.
Nope. Need to do that again.
Understood. 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 Understood.
Right then.
Very with pleasure.
Now they're dead. Psionic Blast for the win. Okay. Rat key. Oh, look at all the treasure. Can't use most of it. But we can sell it, right? Armor piercers.
Yes? Ah!
These arrows aren't worth anything. Okay. Let's go check out the pants. Thieves buckler. Chamois gloves. Priest can wear those. Okay. Let's go sell this junk. We're done with this area for now. Oh, you know what? Let's go lower the rope. I guess I could just set a portal. Now, I don't want to waste
Very well.
a portal here by Town Barlone. I think I'm okay with that. I just have to remember the third one. Although I always like having a temporary one. You know what? We're gonna go get the Book of Return from the cave by Umpani Base Camp.
You bellowed?
Yes?
Let's go back to Arnica.
It's good.
He's recharged again.
I hope. Goodbye.
So the other junk, and then we'll go to Umpani Base Camp.
Present. Damn it.
12 fire magic. We're prepping for when he gets lightning. Lightning's a great spell.
You've
Okay.
until you
So, I
pleasure.
don't know who is a set at Umpani Base Camp. Let's try this one. Okay, good.
Back so soon.
Let's see. Do you have anything we want before I leave you? Let's buy the missile shield rolls.
Present.
Yes?
You don't see any rogues.
Don't let the...
My pleasure.
So once I get the Book of Return from the cave, then we'll be able to use the priest as the temporary caster. I always like to have one person that I can cast anywhere to set a portal. And then we can get back there real quick. Now that we can summon elementals, we should not have a problem with this Hogar.
You
Standing
bellowed.
by. Most understood.
There he is.
Present? Very well.
Let's draw him out. Oh, wait a minute, I am in combat. What? Did I
Understood.
get him to run already? Did I already clear this? I cleared this. I must have used the Book of Return on someone else already. Wow. Well, that's a bummer. Yeah, I already used it. Oh, well, there's others. There's one in it, the Umpani Mount Gygus, but I don't think I want to mess with getting that one. It's a pain in the butt. Let's see. There's one in Rapix Castle. We're not ready for that. Okay, let's try to get our level up. That's going to be an important level up. So let's go kill this golem on the bridge. We'll go visit Bella. Maybe pick up a cloak from him. Can save Anne's helm. What do we got?
Look, it's alive.
What level is that? 10? Okay.
Understood.
Right then.
Very well. With pleasure.
Taken care of.
Armor
Holy
surrounding
moly.
buggers.
Did a lot of damage. Way more damage than I was expecting.
You bellowed.
Let the combat commence.
Very well.
Taken care of.
What do you want to do with this golem? Do a haste.
Understood.
It will speed up whichever golem or elemental we end up summoning. Try to get a hex
Right
on
then.
it. That stuff's useful.
Very well.
Too far.
Your element. That's a good one to use.
Very well.
Taken care of.
Understood.
Right then.
Taken care of.
Marble Golem stares at the lure, really?
Very well. With
Only
pleasure.
within range now. Mr. Spock says cursed thought. You can make Wizardry 8 and the Wizardry 7 engine. Yeah, you know, someone has actually mentioned that before. And I'm like, no, the engine's not big enough. Maps wouldn't be big enough. But yeah, that would be pretty funny. Go backwards.
Taken care of.
Understood.
I think our heads work. Try to gain.
Right then.
Very well. With pleasure.
Very well.
Rosenand. Segundas.
Hola podrida.
Unless they're all with the carol, then let's turn them off.
Very with pleasure.
Understood.
Right then.
Taken care of.
Mr. Spock says, we have split it into 2 parts. So the beast and item area too small. There's a lot more limitations. So the way items are generated and dropped in the 7 engine is totally different than how 8 does it. So you wouldn't be able to have nearly the same number of items like in chests and stuff. I mean, you could get around that by just not having as much treasure. But
with pleasure.
The portraits, how are you gonna do the portraits, you know? I mean, all the monsters that are in here, there's no portraits for them. There's no animations for them. It would just be, it would be a huge ordeal. But yeah, the maps themselves, there's not enough space. There's only so many tiles that you can make in the 7 engine. So that'd be one of the 2, unfortunately. Oh, huh. Errol now just killed him.
Delightful.
Nice. We're close to a level up. It'd have to be more of a reimagining. Yeah, definitely. Yep. I mean, you could potentially just make the map area smaller. You could reuse the enemies, although they're so different in 7. Yeah, it would be quite a different experience.
Standing by.
Present.
Standing by.
Present.
Graphics is definitely the biggest challenge.
Standing by.
Hey Moody, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? He says animation, you mean how the jungle vines high-five each other? Yeah, exactly. I mean, you'd have to make sprite images of all the monsters. I mean, it'd just be ridiculous. Could be done. Could be done. But it'll be a big endeavor. Oh, sprites. Like sprites.
With pleasure.
Alright, the sprites are going up to see Bella. I'm gonna avoid that. We'll just go visit Anselm. Save him. Where are those? Level 14 Scorchers, okay. We should be able to deal with that.
Understood.
Mini-map's lying to me. It shows gray on there, but it's not showing me.
Right then.
I'm targeting them.
Very well. With pleasure.
We have to pop out.
Very well.
Definitely need element shield there.
Taken care of.
Right then.
Understood. Understood.
Right then.
Very well. With pleasure. With pleasure.
That's really weird. I don't know why it's doing that.
With pleasure.
There's two groups.
Understood. Understood.
Right then. Right then.
Very well.
Okay, let's hit this group.
Segundas. Very well. With pleasure.
Very well.
Taken care of.
Hey, Cody. Welcome to stream. How are you doing? The Moody's is 8.1 out of 10. Glad to hear that. Cody says still gonna argue the virtues of posting Wizardry 8 to Unreal 5. Or how the vines in Wizardry 8 cannot dance in sync. That's true. Yeah, we do at least have vine graphics in Wizardry 8 and 7, so we could at least redo the vines for 6. Mr. Spock says Wizardry 8 to Bard's Tale construction set, even more cursed. Oh yeah, that would be painful.
Understood.
Right then.
Very with pleasure.
That would be painful.
Taken care of.
Okay, let's see if we can get away.
Too far.
Too far. Fine.
Very well. Very well.
Boss says porting Wizardry 8 monsters to 2D Wizardry 7 is easy. Select the best 7 screenshots of frames in the Cosmic Forge monster ever. It's a lot more complicated than that. You don't just have the graphics, the sprite images when you do Wizardry 6 or 7. You have to set up the sequences. There's all kinds of things you have to do on the pictures. It takes a lot of time. Believe me, when I remastered 6 and 7 engine, it took a lot of time doing all that. Cody says, I bet you could port this to Z-Doom pretty well. Just the graphics, yes. The engine, no. None of the functionality would exist. You just have the graphics. Video says redo the vines requires divine intervention.
Secundus.
Segundas.
Air elemental's
Understood.
mad.
Very with pleasure.
He's like, I'm here to destroy.
Taken care of.
Well, we get a little training here.
Very well.
Positive, I know the deal with getting the images is pretty straight. Yeah, I could understand just to get the images doing that. They look really weird. Yeah, they would look bizarre. A 3D image that looks kind of flattened.
Understood.
Right then.
Very well. With pleasure.
Let's make sure everybody's hitting these.
Understood.
Right then.
Very well. With pleasure.
Okay.
Taken care of.
Very well.
Look where these. Oh, they're even weaker. Nice. But he says, I mean, you could recreate a lot of this functionality in people. The spells, all the statistics, the inventory screen, all that stuff. Level up.
Understood.
I seriously doubt that.
Right then.
Very well. With pleasure.
Elemental is taking them out. Whoops, poison. Sorry, Elemental.
Understood. Understood.
Right then.
Very well. With pleasure.
Nobody says 100%. It's like a blank slate. Total chaos does most of those things already. So is it a development environment? Is that what it is?
Algelasta.
I mean, is it just a programming language environment?
Understood.
Right then.
Very with pleasure.
Because I mean, if that's the case, you could say that about any any of those engines.
Holy segundas.
Understood.
Very with pleasure. Algelasta.
For some reason that sculpture's a lot tougher.
Ah, how exquisite.
Yeah, I don't like the yellows down here. That's our level up. Ooh, this is gonna be a good level up, guys.
Present.
We should get all kinds of spells. Let's see, speed and strength. Right. Lightning for sure. Banish. I am going to go ahead and get to return to portal. I want to have another portal. Let's work on your water. Dump a few on fire. It's an open source engine, but using Doom tools to recreate the maps and such would make it fairly straightforward. Okay, yeah, I don't know anything about it. I know you're not a programmer though, Cody, so I think it's probably a lot more involved than what you think. Alright, let's do speed and dexterity. Okay, I only saved one spell for the Alchemist. It's gonna be Purifier. Lack of purifier has wiped my party more times than I can count. So I've learned that lesson. Do I care about Iron Will? I don't think so. I think I'm going to do Divine Magic where the elementals are getting summoned. Okay, let's come in here so we don't get encountered while I'm doing my level ups. Piety. Senses. Okay, we've saved 3 spells for the Psionics. Pandemonium, Prismatic Ray, Might to Magic. Now we're starting to get fun spells. Got artifacts up to 71. I think I'm gonna put some points in Divine. Cody says, I mean, it would be a huge undertaking for sure, but if you were going to port this to another engine, it's the most straightforward way I could imagine. I've developed some games before. I did not know you were a developer, Cody. Do you mean like just simple games or complex games? Claus says map creation isn't just making a mesh. It takes much more effort than things make sense, and there are the obligatory decorations. Yeah, that's true too. You have some on itch. Simple, I just do it as a hobby. A lot of Doom levels, but I only released a handful. Ah, okay, gotcha. Okay, so we're gonna do Piety. And work on speed. Another Pandemonium. Another Prismatic Ray, and another Might to Magic. These spells are going to be fun. Prismatic Chaos is the really fun spell. Okay. Okay, Greta. Strength. Let's do vitality for you. 1 hit point. Since it's percentage based, it's really not going to help much. Let's do senses. Get higher initiative. Okay. Wow, that's
Look!
excellent.
A creature! Very well. Very well. Very well. Very well. Very well.
We bring you good news. Vi Domina is dead. Now we plan to kill you.
Not a very accomplished liar.
This encounter will be extremely exciting.
Oh, they pulled in those Scorchers down there. Okay, level 17s. Let's use a missile shield.
Understood.
Here. Let's throw a lower one right there. This
Very well.
element shield.
Taken care of.
Okay. We're gonna zap some of these Scorchers down here. We got Berserkers coming in there. do Pandemonium.
Very well.
Do double Pandemonium.
With pleasure.
Then I want to summon an elemental. Okay, they're retreating, so they're good. Maybe says Vi is not dead, or is she? She's not dead. They always say silly stuff like that. It's kind of funny. It's like a meme. And that's why they're like, they're a liar. They're not a very good liar.
Angelasta.
Nice, we got 1 round of insanity on that one. Okay.
Very well.
Summon an elemental.
Taken care of.
So the berserkers might be stuck behind these orbs. These orbs might be blocking the way. Let's go ahead and do a haste after the summon.
Understood.
What else? Put a hex down there, that'll reach.
Right then.
Very well.
See how much damage we can do against these with our summon.
With pleasure.
Right then.
Nice, air element again.
Segundas.
Plus says, Vi is not dead, she just smells funny, inspired by Zappa. Frank Zappa?
Understood.
Yeah, the berserkers are getting
Right then.
blocked.
Very well.
By the orbs and drones.
With pleasure.
This air element is going to go first, but we'll try to get
Very
this one.
well.
We got an element shield. He doesn't have one.
Taken care of.
Rosinante.
They're hardly taking any damage from Sonic Blast, the berserkers.
Segundas.
Yeah. Air elemental spirit.
Understood.
Right then.
Very with pleasure. With pleasure. Very well.
Right then.
Understood.
Rosinante.
Now the berserkers will move forward. Frank, who said that about jazz? Wasn't a jazz person. Pandemonium his sanity. But I think I just want to do straight damage.
Understood.
Right then.
Very well. With pleasure.
You have a guardian angel on your sleeve. Okay. Superman yourself.
Very well.
If you fail, no biggie. Body of stone.
Taken care of.
Okay, so the first map that's invented digital distribution. I can't believe these scorchers still haven't dropped off combat.
Understood.
Right then.
Very well. With pleasure.
Taken care of.
Segundas.
Hola podrida.
Something that comes like this battle's taking way longer than shit because these dumb scorchers running. They're so far off the map, way back there on the map, they shouldn't be in combat.
Taken care of.
Very well.
Understood.
With pleasure.
Very well.
Ooh, these are punches.
Very
then.
well.
Now he's not. Worse.
Taken care of.
Right then.
Very well. With
Barrel him on like that. I like that it shows you Razor Cloak number dropping down over time. Cody says Frank Zappa was selling the songs over a phone number. He stopped because the quality wasn't good. That's pretty funny.
Understood.
It's training an error here.
Right then.
very well.
Get haste now.
With pleasure.
Now that's interesting. I just learned something that I did not know. That's really interesting. Shield is treated different. Completely different than when he hits armor. The Razor Cloak does not trigger if a shield blocks it. And the shield block actually happens before the Guardian Angel check is done. Wow. That makes shields even less useful. Shields already weren't very useful. And now they're even worse. You don't get the Razor Cloak effect if the shield blocks. But that does answer it, because some people thought that it was just like an armor class. Like it was just a message about shield blocking. But really it was just added to your evasion. Not true. This happens first. And Razor Cloak isn't affected by it. That's cool. Okay, let's see here. Let's get
Taken care of.
Understood.
Right then.
It's always fun when you learn something new that
Very well.
you didn't know or contradicts what other people have said. It's in the pudding. Write that down for the next mod update. Yeah, I can't mod them with the Cosmic Forge out there. That would require text editing. Code changes.
Understood.
With pleasure.
Let's see. Water training.
Taken care of.
Nice.
Not glory in death.
Wow, good training. Holy moly.
Look,
Archer still up
it's
there?
alive.
Yes? Very well. Very well. Very well. Very well. Very well. Very well.
Okay, what do we got? Yeah, that's the Scorchers. They're just turtling over there.
You bellowed.
What he says, there is a limited amount of Wizardry control in Cosmic Forge, isn't there? I never really pushed it to its limits. No, you can do a ton in Cosmic Forge Editor. But there's some things in the game that's hard-coded that you can't really affect. But you can do a ridiculous amount with that. I mean, just look at the Reforged mod.
Let us be predator and
Some of
not
the stuff that
prey.
they've done. The hard coding stuff is a problem with certain things. And there's probably some Russian mods.
Understood.
I know Russia, it's really popular there. That I don't know about because I can't speak
Right
Russian,
then.
you know? That actually is even better than anything we've
Very
done.
well. With pleasure.
Okay, let's see.
Very well.
Summon elements.
Taken care of.
No, let's get Element Shield first.
Taken care of.
With pleasure.
Wow, look at that lure doing its work.
Understood.
Right then.
With pleasure.
says, I know about Russian mods, I play Fallout.
Segundas.
Okay, let's see.
Understood.
Taken care of.
Very well.
Right then.
Do that again.
Very well.
These are within range now.
With pleasure.
Mirakamas.
Quipu.
Amesrami Shadavita.
Understood.
Right then.
Very with pleasure.
Let's throw a toxic cloud out there.
Taken care of.
Very well.
Fire on them is much faster than we are. We can't get Guardian Angel on them yet. Wait,
Vostens trabogen vachni.
Quipu. Loli segundas.
wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, okay. I saw the Scorcher breathe. I thought it was running amok and breathing on the other Scorchers. I'm like, I've never seen that. But it didn't, it was breathing on the fire element. Alright, let's see.
Understood.
Right there.
Very with pleasure.
Taken care of.
What do we want you to do, Priest? You're not very productive here. Let's do this is Superman. Some water training.
Very well.
Heroes Might and Magic's another one of those games with mod mods. Pretty sure they hired one of those mod teams to do the 6th game. Yeah, that makes sense. I think I played all the Heroes Might and Magic except the 4th one. And yeah, at some point, I think it was Ubisoft that contracted a Russian team to do it. I don't know. I could be wrong on that, but it seems like that was the case.
Taken care of.
Understood.
Very with pleasure.
Let's see here.
Right then.
Understood.
Yeah, it sounds like Ubisoft. Oh, Ubisoft. Everyone's favorite, right? Why is it showing this? Current range is long. This is a bug. The current range on this Scorcher is long. It's not out of range. But it's acting like it's out of range. That's really weird. Now it's doing it. Okay.
This is more excitement than I bargained for.
Oh, we're pulling in a Granite Golem now. Seven effectiveness. And then when that didn't do enough damage, they made Might Magic 10. Oh my gosh.
Understood.
With pleasure.
Right then. Right then.
Okay. Seems this way if
Taken
he
care
comes
of.
forward. Priest, you don't really have any good spells here. Guess we'll refresh our plus.
Very well.
It's got so many turns around. Breathing fire on a fire elemental. It's not the best tactic, is it?
Lust heads trabogen vatten.
Oh, 17.
Very well.
Taken care of.
Okay, what do I want to do with the Granite Guy? He's going to be hard to take down.
Understood.
With pleasure.
Understood.
Haste, I guess. Let's see, probably right here is safe.
Very
there.
well. Nuli Sagundas.
Okay, good there, good there. Let's see, let's have you get some more in the back.
Taken care of.
Very well.
Just gonna do regular weapons. Ooh, he's going toward the fire element. There's no way we're gonna hit him in there. That little mighty fighter element is taking him on.
Taken care of.
Okay.
Understood.
Try to get a hex on him.
Right then.
Very
So we
well.
can make any insane.
With pleasure.
Very well.
It's one insane. Two insane.
Lust heads trabogen
Hey, yeah. And we'll start hitting each other. Okay, Razor Cloak's probably my best bet here.
Taken care of.
Right then.
Very well.
think we're okay.
Taken care of.
This guy's gonna be hard first party to take down. Okay, the fire elemental died. So we're gonna summon another one.
Taken
Right
care
there.
of.
Let's use smelling salts. Actually, scroll of enchanted blade.
With pleasure.
Let's use that. And then smelling salts.
Right then.
Priest, you cannot turn around. That'll cause a problem. So... like just attack. We'll do one pandemonium.
Understood.
Ooh, nice. He turned insane. He's throwing stones at those torches way over there. That's only gonna last one round. Another fire element. You can't even hit him from behind. Hey, he killed one. Oh wow, it lasted until next round. Nice. We need an element shield in there.
Taken care of.
His Earth's only 50, so his element shield will help him.
Taken care of.
Need armor. You actually have armor.
Taken care of.
Let's see who knows it. Okay.
Understood.
That will help.
Very well.
Superman fire on that.
Taken care of.
And if we heal all of them. Heal all is so good because it makes the guy in the front not turn around and get hit.
Very well.
He doesn't get hit from behind. little arrow here indicates which direction it's facing. So if he were to cast heal any of these, he would turn around. I get to do double damage.
It's high time.
Ooh, nice hit. Yeah, one of the scorchers died. It's time for Guardian Angel again. Super low. How about Body of Stone?
Taken care of.
One pen.
Very well.
Very well.
A laser cloak.
Taken care of.
Well, we've shaved off 100 hit points out of 400.
Taken care of.
Very well.
With pleasure.
Paste again. Rest.
Very well.
Laser cloak.
Taken care of.
Don't scorch your milk.
With pleasure.
Very well.
Very well.
It really was keeps knocking me out. Alright.
With pleasure.
Taken care of.
Right. Much better.
So we're gonna run around the other side of this golem
Taken care of.
so that either we can get a bonus chance to hit and double damage, or
Very
the
well.
elemental does. He's not gonna move.
I'm covered with cuts and bruises.
Okay.
Very well.
You're gonna armor mount.
Understood.
Let's see here. Let's get Medusa stones.
Very well.
And there's one Scorcher left. Let's get Cloud on again.
Taken care of.
It's got 67 hit points. Tempted to just sign a blast out too. Let's hit that one.
Very well.
Speed it up. Millennial, welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Very well.
Very well.
I'm fine. Glad to hear that. So what latest game have you been streaming lately? Oh, he's still got plenty of stamina.
Very well.
Taken care of.
I don't know if Might to Magic's gonna work
With
anymore.
pleasure. Very well.
It's pretty hard work.
Understood.
I think you stream a little bit of Lands of Lore 2 and Men's of Ransom. Nice. 3 damage to this Maybe start Ultima 9. Oh, wow. Ambitious.
Very well.
Taken care of.
Still armor melted. There we go, finally. Fire elemental finally hit him.
I think it's high time someone healed me.
Understood.
Very well.
says, yeah, I am on the streak, right? Yeah, that's right. I'll take a quick break here, guys. I'll be back in about 5 minutes or so. everyone, I am back. Battle guide. Get all the tab out. Okay, so okay there. Oh, you're playing Methods of Ranzan for Red Clown Car Millennium. Okay, let's see here.
Very well.
East, Razor Cloak, Crying Angel. Looks like we need Armor Melt again.
Understood.
That's cool. Nice memorandum. Slowly but surely getting down. He's down to 126 hit points. Get some good growing training in. Stamina back up there.
Very well.
Well, it says I still have the Menzo diskettes. That will work after all the time, yeah. Are they on 5 1/4 inch or 3.5 inch plus?
Very well.
Right then.
Three and a half do not last nearly as long as the 5 1/4. I learned personally, unfortunately. Two hit points. Oh yeah,
Extraordinary triumph.
85,000 experience. 4 pages of training. Holy moly.
Yes?
Alright. Actually, this item is useful for this party. I'll give this to the priest. To step on. 8. Eventually want him to have diamond eyes though. We'll do this for now.
Oh, how magnificent.
And the Staff of Doom. considering having the Alchemist use this. Artifacts is 58. 71, 71. Let's put it on Draconic. She has 2 amulets healing. Yep, it's going on D14 then. He'll still be able to regenerate. Hey Tim, welcome. How are you doing? Yeah, Wizardry. Cody says, go copy that floppy. Lenio says, I have the Ultima 7 Serpent Isle big box in Spanish, but lost the diskettes. The rest of the content is fine. Well, that's cool. I think I have Ultima 7 disc around here somewhere, but I don't know which one it was. Glad you're doing great, Tim. I am doing great as well. Thanks for asking. Okay, so since you're using a cursed item, this does no good. This is the Wakizashi. Standard Wakizashi. We'll sell that. Okay, cool. So we can go rescue Anne's helm. What can we do here?
Standing by.
Oh, he has his set in Trenton. Did you get a portal on the Alchemist now? No, I didn't.
You bellowed?
Let's just see if we can go rescue Anne's helm without having
Yes.
to go recharge our mana stones.
Very well.
He's not too far from here. Lena says it's very difficult to grab big box games here in Argentina. Oh, was it? I could see that. Well,
Let the combat commence.
that's great that you did. Oh ho ho. Level 18. Yikes.
Taken
The
care
fire's
of.
gonna do some damage.
Very well.
Let's try to get some pandemonium going.
With pleasure.
Need a bit of crowd control.
Right then.
Understood.
Very well.
Okay, good. That one landed. Perfect.
Very well.
Taken care of.
Actually, let's get an elemental a little bit.
Taken care of.
Understood.
Right then.
How many hit points? About 300. You gotta go? Okay, Millennial. We'll have a good evening. Thanks for dropping in.
Very well.
With pleasure.
Understood. Understood.
Very pleasure.
I think I'm gonna throw him out here.
Right then.
I like that, he says. Okay.
Taken care of.
care about that.
Very well.
Could not do it. Taken care of.
I think they're within throwing. So let's... No, this one's not. Okay.
Understood.
Right there.
Very
Keep
well.
going
With
with the
pleasure.
Psionic Blast then. Tim's on a 3-stream watch streak. Cool. Thanks for the support, Tim.
Right there.
Very well.
Princess, thank you for playing these kinds of games with me. My pleasure. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
With pleasure. Very well.
Let's go with the wall.
Very well.
Yes,
Taken care of.
we have a rock shield, not an H shield, but a rock shield.
Understood.
Very well. Very well.
With pleasure. Very well.
Okay. Alchemist. Noxious fumes.
Taken care of.
Very well.
Right there.
Very well.
With pleasure.
Taken care of.
Here, I have spell points too. Okay. I have a magic nectar. So, let's switch into trail sounds. Not doing much, but... Oh, there's 2 left. Good.
Understood.
Wiggle on away. There we go.
How exquisite.
Wow. 46,000. So we're pretty close to Anselm, but I'm really out of spell points here. Don't like that. I think I need to go get recharged.
Yes.
It's good to...
Okay, mana stones. I saw a book. There it is, Book of Souls.
I hope to... Goodbye.
Magnificent.
Okay, mana stone goes on you. We're out of magic nectar pretty much.
Why, thank you.
Do this. Okay, we have one more to sell.
It's good. I hope.
Perfect.
Present?
Probably do this Anselm fight and then be done.
Standing by.
Make good progress. We won't get.
Let's show the enemy
Ooh,
who.
that dropped us right next to Scorcher. Okay. Let's see what level we're on. 14 level. Okay.
Taken care of.
Very well.
Let's see here. Let's get some crowd control.
Understood.
Right then.
Very well. With pleasure.
Something that's slow on his element shield.
Someone healed me.
I'm injured. Very well.
Okay.
Understood.
Right then.
Very well. With pleasure.
A lot of them are afraid when they see me. Let's clone.
Taken care of.
Free coward. Now we're in good shape.
Taken care of.
Understood.
Right then.
Very well. With pleasure.
Oh, goodness.
Very well.
You can run, but you can't come here.
Understood.
With pleasure.
Taken care of.
Very well.
Because of so many attacks.
Understood.
Very pleasure.
Taken
Very
care
well.
of.
Wizardry.
With pleasure. With pleasure. With pleasure.
Very well. Very well.
Taken care of.
This will switch to shrill sound.
Understood.
Right then. This is terrible than death.
An extraordinary.
Nice. Lots and lots of training
Yes?
there.
With pleasure. With pleasure. With pleasure. With pleasure. With pleasure. With pleasure.
Looks like we need 320,000 experience for next level up. It's actually not super far away considering how much experience we're getting in these battles. Alright guys, I'm gonna force a save here. We'll do the Anshelm fight next time. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.